Alright, so here's how to eat a whole pizza without having to do any dishes. Alright. First thing you do, you don't want to have knives, right? So what you do before it's frozen, so you do this.
Talking cat! Talking cat!
Now it's gonna be
Cat!
perfect slices. Perfect slices, okay?
Yes!
There you go, shove that shit in there. Remember to have the plout also, so you don't have to clean it later. It's amazing. Alright, so when you can smell it from your computer share, that means it's time to check up on it. And yeah, you see, it's melted all the things. It's done. And now you're saying, surely I have to put it on some kind of plate or some shit that I have to do dishing. Nah, your plate is right here. You just do this to the corners, flatten all that. There we go. It's cute. If you do end up burning yourself or something, don't worry. Girls love it. It's man scars. And also, you just have your woman do it if you're scared of it. It's good. There we go. This is fucking perfect. You didn't have to do any dishes. You got the plate. You don't have... These are sliced already. You're welcome. Alright, so what you want to do is buy the biggest ass pack of food you can, because it's cheaper, it's big, of different types. Then you need some plastic bags. And then what you do, you take like one bag and then you just fill it up with whatever one portion is, like maybe that's a little more than that. A little more, there we go. So maybe that amount. Fuck it, we're rich. We can do a little more. A little more. Alright, there we go. And then you just roll that shit up. And then what you do, you go to the freeze. And you have like, here we go. There. You can vary the portions too, like you take much in some of them and less in others, so you can have it varied, you know, for bigger eatings or like just smaller ones. So it's like, it's variations, it's good for you. It's good. Alright, so there we go. You see, you got all this shit. So now we're done with the köttfärssås. So how do you do other things? I'm gonna show right here. Other meats. Make sure you have the ones without that doesn't have bones in them, because that's gonna be weird later. You take one in the bag, and then you take the other one on top of it, outside of it, and then you roll it up. You see, it's like that. Perfect. That's one. This way they won't stick together when you. Because you fry them from frozen, and this way they won't stick together. I'm gonna show you. Here's what it's gonna look like in an hour. So that's when you take your wife's silencer, you know. Now, Garyski, this is for you, ladies. You keep this in the kitchen to keep your man out of the kitchen. You know what I mean? If the kitchen is the only place you got left in this world, then you're not gonna let him take it away from you. All right. So here's what you do. Yeah, and this is gonna be kind of hard to get apart. Just get the small end here, and with a small little, and with a small, there we go. It's separate, and now you can. And if you did the other part correctly, this is gonna be perfectly flat on the flat side when you stick them. If you bundle them up too fucked up when you put them in the first place, you're gonna have a bad time. Alright, so your köttfärssås is shit, and what are girls afraid of? I guess the other girls in the neighborhood are gossiping and talking behind your back, I don't know. And your man beats you because you can't get it right. Well, I'm here to help you. You take fucking love beef, right? It's leaf beef, we'll Google it. Minute steak. And you just chop it up to little pieces like this. This is gonna make all the difference. It's gonna be super amazing. Jump, 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 jump. Alright, she's fucking putting that shit in there. Getting good in. It's hard to do with one hand. Just one-handed cooking. Also, yeah. Oh, fucking. Alright, I got you, little man. Just get on in there. Your friend. Your new home. And also don't forget to add the excess blood, you know. You don't want to go to your neighbors asking them for a cup of sugar and some blood. It doesn't go over very well with them. Not of the last time. You make extra. This is 4 portions. So you serve up this shit. You eat off it right now. Whatever's left goes right into the fucking fridge. This one is gonna be like kind of solid the day after. That's when you take the papperstallrik. Cause let's be honest, you're not expecting any company, right? Stop lying to us. No one's coming. It's what my mom told me on every one of my birthdays. Just look at that deliciousness. Gordon Ramsay got shit on me, man. Tell him. All right, here I'm gonna learn you how to make milk steak. You know, you do that proper amount of water, like to the thing. So it's 5 deciliters, like water, maybe more. Do more. So it's more than 5 deciliters of water. Put the locket on it. Clean the locket first. Put the locket on. No need to really be thorough when you clean it, because you don't. Here's a little no fact. If the last time you used it was rice, you don't have to really clean it this time, because it's gonna be rice again to use it for. All right. So when it starts cooking, you take a ricer. Remove this shit. Set it down to 2. There we go. And then rice in it. Like 1 of them. And then like 1.5, you know. It's, that's half, I guess. So you take your steak pan up. Your steak pan. There we go. And then you add the smør to it, you know. Lucky for us, the amount that you should have is pretty much what it is. And then you put it on to like 5. If you're doing it from frozen, you go at 4, because you wanna steak it at a low temperature so it doesn't get burned on the outside and frozen on the inside. And you're gonna know it's hot when this is fluid form. Here's another. When your shit has started to megla. This is the time when you need to start doing the dishes, you know. You don't really want this. When it's good and moldy, that's when you're gonna start doing the dishes. Or get a girlfriend. Alright, so now that it's good and melted, you take this, put it, it's not hard. And you go for the spices. You have the salt, you have the thyme, this thyme. You have the basilisk and the dragon. Yeah, that's all you're gonna need. We also should have had pepper, but I'm out of it. So you take the. There we go. There's never enough time, you know. There's never enough time. You can't have the time. You can't have enough of it. You don't want to overspice this, and because the sauce is gonna take care of the flavoring, so that doesn't matter that much. All right. So when you feel it's done, and you can see it with your eyeballs and your heart, you take matlåda and food box, you know. You can. It's delicious. And you know the rice is done when it looks kinda like this. It's all done looking and shit. And there's less water now than before. That's when it's done. So you just pour off the excess water in this. In there, I can't do it with one hand, so you just have to imagine it for yourselves, you know. It's, oh shit, yeah. But it's gonna sound something like this. Yeah. So what you're gonna do now is lower this shit to like 2 or 1. So yeah, a little bit. Stay clear. Right, then you add the water. And then you start scraping. You gotta scrape up the flavors, you know, because they're hidden under it, and you need them. Okay, that's good. Alright, so you're gonna want to have salt, a good amount of salt too, because you want it to taste like something. This is where the basilisk comes in, you know. Just take like a handful, and then just look all professional when doing it. Yeah, it's good. And then you just add like a tiny bit of dragon, because you don't want it to take over all the flavors, and don't forget the thyme. And the most important the secret ingredients, you take half a bouillon dice. If you're making doubles, you take a whole bouillon dice, or if you want more, you do that. This is the part where you add a little bit of water, because it's starting to look a little too thick. You waited too long, you can't wait too long, and then you just make sure that the bouillon dice is in there good. And you add a little more water, because you done fucked it up again. Alright, not too much, because you don't want it to be just water. This is a point where you also would have added pepper if you had any, but you forgot to buy it. And so you just bury it with rice, you know, bury it with rice or some cooked thyme. And then you realize that almost all ingredients you used were rotten. So happy birthday to the trash there.